Luckily, Mega Man has trained me for those delayed platforms. Where that stage I was stuck at? Yeah, this game is so unique because it just bends your mind with the unique angles. Alright, what's going on here? Alright, so I have to... Ooh! I meant to do that. Oh, I literally shot an extra life away. That's funny. Oh. Ah! Okay, come on, buddy. Ah, it's not getting that. Unless I die. Oh, like so. Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh. Humbug. Oh. See this. Thing's mean. Platform puzzles. Oh man. Really? Oh. What? You can hit those away? Alright, whatever. Ooh. These are like, oh, gotcha. Oh, no. That better that than the fire that's below. Oh. Come on. Oh. So make sure you go into the middle. Genesis chapter 38, 1-30. Another deceiver deceived. At that time, Judah went down from his brothers and pitched his tent near a certain Adulamite whose name was Hira. Judah saw there the daughter of a certain Canaanite whose name was Shu. He took her and slept with her. She became pregnant and bore a son and called him She became pregnant again and bore a son and called him Onan. Once again she became pregnant and bore a son and called him Shelah. He was at Shezib when she bore him. Judah took a wife for his firstborn, Her name was Tamar. But Judah's firstborn, displeased Yahweh, and Yahweh let him die. Judah said to Onan, sleep with your brother's wife, be a brother-in-law to her. Raise up offspring for your brother. But Onan knew that the offspring would not be his, and when he slept with his brother's wife, he would waste it on the ground so that he would not give offspring to his brother. What he did displeased Yahweh, and Yahweh let him die. And Judah said to his daughter-in-law Tamar, live as a widow in your father's household until my son Shelah grows up, because he thought he may also die like his brother. So Tamar went and lived in her father's household. Time went on, and Shu's daughter, Judah's wife, died. When Judah got over it, he went up to the men who were shearing his flock. He and his friend Hira the Adulamite to Timnah. Tamar was told, here your father-in-law is coming up to Timnah for the shearing of his flock. Tamar set aside her widow's clothes from upon her, covered herself with a veil, disguised herself, and sat at the entrance to Enem, which is on the road to Timnah, because she saw that Shelah had grown up, but she had not been given to him as a wife. Judah saw her and thought she was a prostitute, because she had covered her face. He turned aside to her by the road and said, here, can I sleep with you? Because he did not know that it was his daughter-in-law. She said, what will you give me if you sleep with me? He said, I myself will send a kid goat from the flock. She said, if you give me a pledge till you send it. He said, what pledge shall I give you? She said, your seal and cord and the staff that's in your hand. So he gave them to her, and he slept with her, and she became pregnant by him. She set off and went her way, and set aside her veil upon her, and put on her widow's clothes. Judah sent the kid goat by the hand of his friend the Adulamite, to get the pledge from the hand of the woman, but he could not find her. He asked the people of her place, where is that hooker, the one at Enem, by the road? But they said, there has been no hooker here. He went back to Judah and said, I couldn't find her. Moreover, the people of the place said, there has been no hooker here. Judah said, she can have it, otherwise we will be a laughingstock. Now I sent her the kid goat, but you couldn't find her. About 3 months later, Judah was told, Tamar, your daughter-in-law, has been immoral. In fact, yes, she is pregnant through being immoral. Judah said, bring her out, she should be burned. As she was being brought out, she sent to her father-in-law, it is by the man to whom these belong that I am pregnant, and said, will you examine them? Who is the one who owns the seal and the cord and the staff? Judah examined them and said, she is in the right, not me, because of the fact that I did not give her to my son Shelah. He did not sleep with her again. When the time of her giving birth came, their twins were in her womb. When she was giving birth, one put out a hand, and the midwife took a red thread and tied it on his hand, saying, this one came out first. But when he took back his hand, her brother came out, and she said, what a breakout you have made for yourself. So he was called Breakout. Afterward, his brother, who had the red thread on his hand, came out. He was called Shindig. So, as we read more, this compromise of Joseph's brother, like a lot of injustice is happening around. And here we have Tamar having to scheme to keep the line going. Because it's from the line that the blessing happens, right? Mm-hmm. It can seem as if every month some new sexual scandal is reported involving a prominent politician or pastor. It's common for the men, it's nearly always men, but the more equal the playing field becomes, the more it may become women. Initially deny that anything untold has been going on. It seems that somehow we think we could get away with anything, that we are covered in Teflon. Nothing will stick to us. But then hard evidence emerges and now no longer works. There are TV camera shots of wives staying by their man while other wives wonder why they do that. There are professions of sorrow and penitence that seem a little too slick, well, a lot too slick, and seek to clear the way for an attempt at a comeback after a suitable but short withdrawal from public life. Once again, deceit plays a key role in the story of Judah and Tamar. Judah's living separately from the brothers parallels the way Reuben was not always with them in the previous chapter and will relate to the demands of shepherding the flock and sometimes need to separate in order to find pasture for them. Adullam and Timnah are southwest of Jerusalem and thus quite some distance from where the brothers have been based at Shechem. If Judah gets based there, it is not surprising for him to marry a local girl, though Genesis has emphasized the way Isaac and Jacob did not do that. We don't know how Judah's first son displeased God and died, though Genesis may simply mean that he died young and that God must have allowed this. The point lies in where the story leads. Judah assumes the convention that has been common in many cultures and will be accepted in Israel, that when a man dies without children, something needs to be done to keep the man's memory alive, but his family going, provide a destiny for his inheritance, and produce offspring to look after his widow, as she grows older. Tamar can go back to live with her parents, but most people don't regard that as an exciting long-term prospect. So his brother expects him to marry, or at least sleep with her, his widow, in the hope that she can have a child who will count as her husband. Onam doesn't mind sleeping with his sister-in-law, but he doesn't want to father her child. It is in his interest for her not to have a son. His brother's inheritance will then fall to Onan. His action has sometimes been assumed to refer to masturbation or coitus interruptus as a regular method of birth control, but this misses the point. He ends up also dying young. Judah is then afraid that there is a kind of curse on his family. His wife's death would not exactly discourage that suspicion, and Tamar suspects he will never get his youngest son to do his duty to her. So she devises her clever plan that takes advantage of the sexual frustration of a man whose wife dies, when he still has natural sexual instincts, and makes it possible for her to get pregnant. American Express will do nicely, thank you, says the private dancer in Mark Knopfler's song with that name. But Judah has no credit card and has to surrender the seal with which he signs contracts, the cord on which it hangs around his neck, and his cane, which was presumably also marked in a way that identified it was his. When people infer that Tamar has become pregnant through acting immoral, they use the word that means prostitutes, but it has this broader connection, and they will likely be assuming simply that she has been sleeping around. Judah's reaction illustrates a double standard that men are capable of showing, and or the projection that takes a tough stance towards the kind of action that we know we ourselves are guilty of or tempted to. That is underlined by the toughness of the action he proposes. Despite the terms the Torah will later use, there are no instances of anyone being executed for any sexual misdemeanor in the Bible. On the other hand, Judah's comment when he is found out shows he has faced up to the facts. He makes a beautiful second statement that provides a model for us 21st century men when we fall. She is in the right, not me. He does add a reason. I did not give her to my son Shelah, but he does not turn that into an excuse. His being scared has been mentioned earlier, but here Judah refers to his action, not his fear. It constitutes the reason he is guilty, not an appeal to extenuating circumstances. Once again, we're astonished and encouraged that stories with all the messiness of our stories are there in the Bible. And this is the man who gives his name to one of Israel's most important clans, the one from which David and Jesus are born, and this is the Tamar who appears in Jesus' genealogy in Matthew 1. Alright. Double standard, men, and Yahweh's purpose still happening, even with compromised people. Alright, we can start, and then about 50 minutes we'll go pick up Bro.
The one, the only Ethan.
get ready to see my guy get whacked by 29 boxes. So I missed the third doctor one, so I missed that extra room, and so I get penalized.
Actually, you're right about 29 boxes.
Oh, I see. I'm supposed to make my way to him. Oh, okay. Nope, that's not the case. I see. Alright, let's do this. Oh my gosh. I can't jump over it. Okay. Oh. Being a silly goose and paying too much attention to the rocks and not the bomb. I know that I can control how long it takes by how long it takes him to throw. Okay. I go here. No. I see it. Oh my gosh. It's so close to winning this. I'm just being a silly goose.
No one thinks he has aura. Buddy, you have no aura.
Oh, balls. First time missing. Huh. Taking longer than it should. It's like, it's not hard. It's one of those things that, I know the mechanics, now I just gotta see it happen. Let's make it happen. There we go, finally. Oh, my Lanta. Way too. Get out of here. Oh, it was an angry stage? Oof. Okay. Okay. Whew! What's up, my brother? Dude, I'm so happy that, you know, they clearly do this to your grandma, like being part of a community, like taking these steps towards life. I'm like really, just really excited and happy for you, my brother. Okay, I guess I can step on ice? Okay. Is there a limit? I can step on ice? So of course I can't step on hot, like. Right. Oh, okay. That answers that science. I was like, can I jump on it? Wow, 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 wow! through. I kind of wish I can, like, if they had an option where you can put it on, like, old PlayStation era, like kind of like what you do with D2, the D2 remake, Diablo 2 remake, where you can just switch between the old ways.
They really changed
I was like, I have that feeling these are gonna fall.
this. They really changed this.
Oh, balls. I was expecting those to fall. Okay. I can chill. Just feeling that the exhaust is just gonna KO my dude. It looks like the map is moving with me, so I want to launch me like it does in some games. What's up, robot?
Hey,
How are you doing there,
Corey.
boss?
Hey, Corey.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. No lives. Interesting. Huh. I'm guessing, did you get the delights of video games, visual arts from your mom?
The pool. Oh, yeah, she's great.
I know.
I guess it's that.
Oh, balls. Oh, okay. Dude, Hollow Knight is delightful. It was just a great game. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Right now I can't think of anything I didn't enjoy about Hollow Knight. And that could be pretty... I'll be a little bit critical.
Yeah, it's not
I gave Wargrove a try and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. Come here, buddy. Come here.
Oh.
Ah, sweet. I think it's a launching pad. I'm not gonna try. So I thought, ooh. I did try. I can't help not be curious.
Stop!
Okay. Feel my stomach just tightening because this game is like, it's quite a unique, it's a very unique game. It's a nice feeling. I keep those lives. Ooh, that's actually not too hard of a map. Good map to get lives. Loading the Wampa Island.
I suck at this. Oh, hello. Oh my god, bro.
Cortex power.
Bro, I just got one shot. This guy, the people plays it, actually.
Oh.
Come here. I know people even spend this game, but it's instantly get spawn killed.
Oh. Man, this has like.
Explain to me how people even play this game. Like what?
I'm being way too reckless now. Come on. Come on!
Oh, I got it. Yeah. This is gonna help a lot. Okay, I just got the gunplay. Agree. Kapundra.
Okay, I just need to jump over those. I can't stop them from. Okay. There we go.
The unlocker actually good bit. Nope. Oh my god, bro.
It's like one way to just really smack you across the head when you don't get all the boxes.
Oh my god. How did people play it? This game is... Bulldog RPG.
Oh,
I'm sure an RPG.
oh. Was he always there? I don't remember. Oh, he must have got blown up.
This game sucks. Got to go to bed. Got to go to bed. Get what by pen. Get what by pen. Oh, it's easy. Get what by pen.
Hmm.
Oh, come on.
Oh. Thought I can walk around the edge, but. You guys fought 4 of my lives already. Oof.
Okay. Absolute garbage. This game actually sucks.
I mean, I'm just the biggest silly goose in the club right now.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh.
How do people play this game? Wait, I got a bow out of all weapons. Got it. Lock saves. Yes. Or not.
There we go.
Oh god, no. Oh my god. That is incredible.
That would be hilarious if I just hopped over and missed that checkpoint.
Yo, what?
It's a long jump.
Oh, has dirt. Oh my god. Copy, yes.
What?
Oh, I got the bus destroyed. That's nice.
If you didn't invisible wall me, I could have made that jump.
Oh my god. It even has copyright music. Oh my god. Okay, what?
Oh, I see. This is actually the extras. Good thing I did fail, I guess then.
Ah, I got Bandicoot. That's it. Going on.
Oh,
Oh my god.
this game.
Ah, it's actually perfect.
Can you imagine actually working at a facility where just traveling between work sites is a life or death game? Oh. I guess you could fall off the ledge there.
Crescendo. Yes. Ring of fire. Oh god. What is this? Oh, oh man. Contaminated water. What am I supposed to do with that? Oh crap, he's on me. He's on. I forgot. Back. This game. I got a real gun. Okay, try not to hide this. Oh my god.
Whatever.
Dodge, dodge. Go, go. Stop! Oh my god. I was just juking him left and right. I got a hold of this one, let's go. Chocolate bird. Some chocolate. I chocolate. Yo, what the heck? Okay. Sword. Okay. No. Why am I so much? Okay. I got it. Use the sword. I lost by fire, okay. Yeah, fire. Restart, yes.
So close. Oh, there's the marks. Theoretically, perfect.
Great.
It's on the ground.
Protection.
He's asking a lot.
Fire sword again. Fire sword again. Oh my god, as soon as I spawn in.
Oh,
I have
snap.
redemption.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, there you go.
Oh, wait, what? Alright. Nope. False. Alright, so we're in places together.
One shotgun.
Yeah, I have to
Yes, there's
be very lot more aggressive the moment he jumps. I know I hit him before he started shooting, but okay, game. There we go. I have to hit him when he's running in between. Now he's going to jump on top of there.
Like the person on the tail, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And like Kevin when he watches the movie.
Yep.
Exactly that. That's a perfect reference.
It's crazy to think that there was a time when how's life for, like, you know, gangsters with those sort of guns. Alright, let's see if this changes at all. Huh. You know, there wasn't. Huh. I see. No, this is just an extra that specific to this map if you do the invisible. Alright. Oh! I already got the lives, I don't need to do it again. Oh, I should've, that's why I should've. Yeah, we can bounce.